my name is Brendan. You might know me from such videos as Will It Carbonate Part 1 and that video where my garage door opens and closes. About a week ago, we had a plumbing issue at our house. It was not a good day. The sewer main backed up into the first floor bathroom. We had disgusting brown water coming into the toilet and the tub, and it overflowed onto the floor. We have a tile floor where there's cracks in it, so it got underneath the tile and then into the floorboards and basically the ceiling of the basement. We called an emergency plumber who came out and immediately got into the pipes and cleared out the clog. It was what he called a soft clog. And he asked us, he said, do you guys use ultra premium or like really soft toilet paper? And we said, yeah, of course we do. We're not savages. And he said, well, that ultra soft paper is the reason that you had poop in your basement ceiling. So find a new toilet paper. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Okay, so let's meet the brands. First we have Big Roll bathroom paper. This is one-ply. It doesn't really appear to be recycled. It says septic safe. Anyway, if it's one-ply, you can use as much as you want. That's what the plumber told us. So this I bought at Walgreens. Next we've got Scott 1000. This is also one-ply paper. This is not recycled, as far as I can tell. But it's one-ply, so it doesn't matter. This, in fact, is the brand that the plumber recommended. This I bought at Walgreens. Up next, Wild Harvest, 100% recycled, two-ply. So since it's recycled, it's okay that it's two-ply. This one I bought at Deerberg's. Up next, we've got Willow 1000, you know, the classic. This is one-ply, not recycled. Appears to be a knockoff of the Scott's 1000. This I purchased at Aldi. Next we've got Up and Up 1000. This is one-ply. This does not appear to be recycled. Also probably a knockoff of Scott's. This I bought at Target. Up next, I've got Daily Basics Soft and Strong 100% recycled two-ply. This I bought at Aldi. Oh, and finally, 7th generation in the smallest package I could find. This is 100% recycled. This is two-ply, and this I bought at Target. So here are the contenders. So here are the 7 competitors. We are going to rank them against the 1 Quilted Northern control. The 2 criteria are softness and dissolvability, and there is a bonus category of wife override, which is a factor that I will also consider. Softness, on a scale of 1 to 5, is the first criteria we're going to look at. Up first is Big Roll, with a softness that I'm going to give a 1 to, in that it's not soft at all. Next is Scott 1000, which a friend of ours recommended. This is also not at all soft, and my wife classified as must be a mistake. We're going to give this a 1 on the softness scale as well. Third is Wild Harvest. This is the first two-ply in the bunch. This is much softer than the previous 2, although it still kind of feels like printer paper, which is not great. We'll give it a 3 on the softness. Next we have Willow 1000, which appears to be a knockoff of the Scott 1000. This is This is a 0 on the softness scale. My wife classified this as something that belongs in a ConocoPhillips bathroom. Fifth, we have Up and Up, which is actually probably the softest of the one-plies. It's not great, but I'll give it a 2. And then we have Daily Basic, which is better than expected. This is, I'll give this a 2 on the softness. 7th generation is the last one. And this is definitely the softest of the two-plies. I'll give it a 4. And then Quilted Northern, which is like a delightful pillow. We'll give this a 5 on the softness scale. Okay, next is Dissolvability. This is also on a scale of 1 to 5. We have somewhat equal looking cups of water. We're going to put the toilet paper in to the cup of water and stir it up and see how well it dissolves. Okay, we're going to let these sit and then come back. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes. We let these samples dissolve, and now we're going to see how they did. So the first one is Big Roll. This one dissolved really well. So Big Roll, we're going to give a 5 out of 5. Next is Scott, which also dissolved very well. So this one we're going to give a 5. Now we have Wild Harvest, which was, I believe, a 2-ply. Not as good. This one we'll give it a 3 out of 5. Now we have Willow 1K. This one didn't do as well as it should have for being 1-ply. It's dissolving pretty well. We'll give it a 4. Now we have Up and Up. This is also a 1-ply. And this one we're going to give a 4 out of 5. Daily Basic. This was another one of the 2-plies. This one, we're going to give it a 3 out of 5. 7th generation is surprisingly dissolved for being a 2-ply. Actually, it kind of looks like the 1-plies do. This one, we're going to give it a 4 out of 5. And then Quilted Northern, the sweet, sweet pillows. Not so dissolved. I mean, better than nothing, I guess. We'll give this one a 1. Okay, so scores have been tallied. These are the rolls. First one, Big Roll, grand total of 6. Next, Scott 1000, also grand total 6. Third, we have Wild Harvest with a grand total 6. Willow 1000 with a grand total of 4. Up and Up is 4th. We got a grand total of 6. Lots of 6s, it seems. Now daily basic, grand total of 5. So we got like a 4-way tie for first place. 7th generation, grand total of 8. And then Quilted Northern with a respectable 6. Can't use it, unfortunately. So that means the winner is 7th generation, which is good since it only comes in an enormous package and we have a lot of it, so we're gonna have to use it now. Okay, well that's it. We'll get rid of these. We don't want these anymore. 7th generation, welcome to the family. You're our new toilet paper. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. If you didn't like it, well, that's too bad. Leave me a comment and tell me how much it sucked. That would be fine too. Catch you in the next one. Can't find my glasses.